I am back. Hello, Leo. Oh, you finally got Palkia? Nice. I am so proud. How hard was it? How hard was the battles? Also, we are untangling these lights. Okay. I'm gonna pan a little bit. Okay. Because this is what we're doing right now, okay? We're doing this until I get them all done. Then we're gonna play games. But I was gonna get on earlier, but interesting. Oh, bet. Apparently, I think you can like consistently do those. Right? Time to make it origin. Oh, what do you need in what do you need in Violet and Scarlet to do it? Wait, why you got the shiny? It's shiny? Well, I think you can get them shiny. Fletchling? Oh, you got a shiny Fletchling. That's what's fun. Annoying. Do you have a video going? Here, I'll turn on a good video for you. Okay, there we go. I didn't even show you? Ooh, bet. Sorry, I do not like. Ew, there's. Oh, Gunther. Here's about all these. What the hell am I watching? I was. You know how I said I was gonna hang up lights while when I came back? Well, the lights were being absolutely atrocious. I decided I'm just gonna stream until I can get past them. Right now, I'm. Oh yeah, and then I turned on a satisfying video so you don't get bored. Like a little gremlin right now. Fortnite gameplay for real? Hello, random. Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we're having lots of fun over here. I'm doing this Christmas stuff. I think it should be fine. Should be fine, guys. Right? Be fine. Lights. No. Yes, everyone. Leo got a full odd shiny fletchling. Guys, if I ask, it's the one that's on my leg. The light. This is like hurting my 80. I'm just like. And now it's fully. Oh, did you evolve it? That's sick. Just drink. We turned some different music. Nightcore. No, y'all can see. Quiet and soothing. No, I want like Loki. Loki hype. There we go. I think this might be the. It's gotta be the. I can't believe that it. I wouldn't believe if it wasn't. I'm gonna. Random and Zell, you guys need to have a battle soon. End of this fucking line. The main note. I don't know why this one is so long. I think I'm unraveling. Something's happening. Something's happening. Something is happening. Have your tits. Okay. Oh, this. We literally got food. I don't know how that worked. Huh? Oh, I said you and random need to be need to battle soon. Ah. Over there eating his. Verse each other. I feel like you guys haven't done. I still don't have these ones out. And after. Oh, okay, I got you. Unless you mean the time. Also, guys, what do you think about a Zelda week coming up? I really want to do a Zelda week so bad. I want to do just a whole week of Zelda, and maybe we can just start having like one Zelda day a week. Because I would love it. Obviously, I can do know about some of the stuff. Oh my god. Holy. Okay. Well. Guys, should I do a reaction?
Channel, how y'all doing? Had a kids. I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and these last two games in order to make a playoff push here in the NBC. I will break the fourth wall for you guys. This may or may not be one of the last battles you see here in the NBC. Basically, what's going on is first off, we're uploading this on Friday today, when typically we upload these on Saturdays. I did it a day early because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not have a video ready for Friday because I'm a little ashamed to admit it, but your boy has been no-lifing a new game that just came out, and guess us in the comment section down below what it is. But regardless, I'm not ashamed. I'm just joking. But you honestly might see week 9 come out tomorrow, depending on how things go. Basically, well, I don't really want to upload 2, NBC weeks in a row. It feels a little silly. But regardless, if we make playoffs or not, you most likely won't be seeing it unless we like make a full-on run to the finals, and then I'll just upload like it all in one condensed like session. But regardless, the DLC is coming out next week. I can't upload. It's not upload. It's not an upload required league anyways. So it's like it was always up to your own discretion. But the DLC comes out next week on Thursday night. Meaning we want a Wi-Fi battle with some of the new Pokemon coming out on the Friday, and then the Saturday, and then, every day after that, honestly. There's going to be no room, in my opinion, for this draft league as well.
Where is the bottom? Please be the bottom. Please be the bottom. Please don't.
Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Like I said, if you want to see the playoff run, if we make it farther than just past the first round, I'll most likely upload it in a condensed, type of small video. Or maybe I'll just show them on live stream. I'll just show the battles or something. Regardless, let's talk about the matchup we have for today. We're going up against the homie Togavor, aka Chris, aka one of the commissioners, alongside Will here in the NBC. Let's put the matchup on screen right now. Boom! They got a really cool team.
I got it. I think I got this one.
Something about their team is
this is me going monkey brain mode.
Fire resist boys. They do have a Gligar, which could tear it into water. But, I mean, outside of that, there's no fire resist. So they don't have a switch into fire types. And they would have to Terra a very low tier Mon that is kind of more passive than you want your Terra Mons to be. So don't really foresee that being a thing, but it could. But regardless, they do have some really good Pokemon. Sneasler kind of fucks my whole team up. We faced off against Hisui and Sneasel earlier in the season, and it bopped us like crazy. So this Mon is, the daddy form, mommy form, whatever. It grew up, okay? It grew up. And it's even more threatening now. I want to get this intro done quickly. Let's talk about the team that we are bringing today. We're bringing Black Glasses Roaring Moon. It's nice. Basically, guys, let's just talk about the entire game plan as a whole. Basically, look back at their team, and then look back at the team we're bringing. Torterra, ironically, wins the game with Iron Defense, Body Press, Earthquake, so long as we get rid of Sylveon. So literally every single thing on the team, I guess besides Azelf, is centered around trying to take.
There's one guy that I really like watching. I think you guys will like. He does like a bunch of like little challenges and stuff for Pokemon, and I think you guys might like it. Up, buddy. Like, am I logged in? Oh wait, there it is.
We've randomized our starters in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but we won't be able to see them. Instead, all we'll know is the last move they learn on Level Up. Except one of those moves is going to be a lie.
I would like to reconsider my option.
Oh, I don't even have to try. This is great. After 6 rounds of deception, we'll go ahead and build the best teams we can and have a battle. Why don't you turn around and look at these starters and give me their last learned moves?
God bless. All right, from left to right. Your first one is Water Spout. Your next one is Giga Impact. And your last one is Raging Fury.
Oh, what are you doing? Water Spout and Raging Fury? No shot, dude. Literally, Water Spout is only Kyogre. I'm gonna go Water Spout.
That is the lie! I knew I could do it! You got a Vikavolt. Not bad.
Oh yeah, I know these two. Yeah, I love watching their channel.
The Giga Impact
I figured it'd be good since
the Raging Fury was Infernape.
currently trying to. Oh fuck.
Let's see if you got all good
There we
mods.
go.
Oh my gosh. We have
Put on every
Explosion in the
anime
first
shiny.
slot.
Okay,
We have
you wanna watch
Hyper
that?
Beam in the second
You can
slot.
do that. Should be. I think so. Let me know if I pass it, because I don't remember if it was up. Okay, yeah. Way down here. I hope it didn't. No, I don't think it. Has everything else except one for real? Or did I miss it, guys? Am I missing it? There's 4 back down. Okay. I'm gonna look slow. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see.
Hey Capsule Crew, what's that? Yes, all subscribers are part of an exclusive crew of Capsule Monster Catching Heroes. So if you haven't joined in yet, and you want to be part of a community of vintage and current Pokemon fans, then hit that subscribe button to get started. Today's video is focused on everyone's favorite type of Pokemon, Shinies. Most people, including myself, primarily see shiny Pokemon when playing the Pokemon video games. Cool and extremely rare color variants of our favorite Pokemon. But today, I'm going to highlight the shiny Pokemon that we have seen in the Pokemon anime.
We love it.
While not technically as rare
Welcome,
as they are in the games,
Miranda.
with over 1,000
How are you
episodes of
doing?
Pokemon
I'm
anime
almost
to date,
done with the
there have
lights.
been only 35 shiny Pokemon cited during
Oh,
the
no, what do you think?
long-running cartoon. Now I will be including
Better than
a
what it
couple
was,
of the
for
Pokemon
sure.
animated movies, and while they are not technically canon, they are still part of the Pokemon anime universe in a way. I'm going to go through all
Not
35
canon?
shiny Pokemon in order of Pokedex number, so sit back and make sure you highlight your favorite along the way.
Oh my god, Ludo.
First up, for
There's
the Sun
one
and Moon
long
series
hair.
episode titled A Plethora of Pikachu, we have a shiny Pikachu owned by
Yeah.
Picarla in the Pikachu Valley. You will most likely recognize this Pikachu as the one with the weird hair that you saw a lot of memes of at the time. I'll leave my opinions about the art style and look of this particular season out of this video, but you get the idea. Next, we have an awesome shiny Psyduck from the Pokemon Journeys anime episode titled Raid Battle in the Ruins. This Psyduck was seen in the Unova region while trainers explored the ruins of the Titans in the desert resort. In the first ever anime depiction of a raid battle against a Dynamax Golurk, a shiny hunter named Kolivar used his blue Psyduck to help in the battle. It was pretty cool to see an actual shiny hunter depicted in the anime for the first time. In Pokemon Season 5, or better known as Master Quest, we see Ash reach the Johto League Silver Conference and faces off against a trainer from New Bark Town named Jackson. As the battle goes on, Jackson uses his second Pokemon, who turns out to be a shiny Magneton. While the shiny Magneton is eventually knocked out by Ash's Bulbasaur, it does manage to defeat Ash's Pikachu and Cyndaquil, proving itself to be powerful as well as rare. In the 19th Pokemon movie
Oh,
titled
yeah, I saw
Volcanion
that.
and the
Yeah.
Mechanical Marvel, taking place alongside the
I
Pokemon
need to
X and Y
rewatch this
series
season,
in the
guys.
Kalos
What do you
region.
think about watching this
We
season
meet a
together,
powerful
X and
trainer
Y?
named Alva.
I haven't
Alva
finished
was
it
the
yet.
antagonist of the movie, and in his possession
Psyduck?
was
Oh,
revealed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
a shiny Gengar, which he later Omega evolves into a shiny Mega Gengar. This Mega Gengar was a tool of the evil Alva during the movie, using its psychic powers to subdue the legendary Pokemon Magearna. Once Ash uses Alva's staff to break the machine controlling the Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Gengar reverts back to its regular form and flees from Alva's control. In the Pokemon Black and White series,
X and Y
we see a
dub.
shiny Onix
That
on
do you
an
guys want to
island in
have
the East Unova
Sunday
region.
shows?
In this episode, Ash and Co.
You
go
do
to the
instead of
island rumored
games.
to be filled with rare
Watch
Onix.
stuff.
And while attempting to stop a group of the rampaging
Or X
Pokemon,
and Y.
they uncover one of the rare shiny variants living on the island, who ends up helping ward off the rest of its kind. The Ruby and Sapphire series brought us one of the most famous shiny Pokemon, Shiny Magikarp. This golden Pokemon was accidentally caught on a fishing rod by a trainer named Jimmy. Good old Jimmy then immediately traded the shiny Magikarp to another trainer for his Charmeleon. Another shiny Magikarp was also seen in the X and Y series, while the group was helping a trainer named Rodman search for the Golden Legend. Speaking of shining Magikarp, its evolution, Shining Gyarados, was spotted in the Lake of Rage while Team Rocket was trying to force the evolution of the local Magikarp. While the red Gyarados was rampaging in the lake, Ash and his friends were lucky enough to witness the Elite Four Dragon Master Lance arrive and capture the beast.
Also, this guy looks like Vegeta.
Gyarados in its mega form was seen being used by Lysandre as he attacked Luminos City in the X and Y series. Next up, we have a wonderful shiny Ditto who showed up in the Diamond and Pearl series. This blue Ditto was one of two Dittos owned by a trainer named Narisa, who is struggling with an identity crisis herself, but is later helped by Ash.
Oh, I remember that episode. That was such a cute episode.
X and Y
I never
series,
noticed it was shiny at the time because I hadn't known.
Used a shiny Dragonair as part of her showcase by commanding it to use its moves to create appeals and effects for her and her other Pokemon. Now we have a Pokemon that most old school fans will remember well, shiny Noctowl. This Noctowl was captured early in the Johto Journey series while Ash traveled in a forest. The shiny Noctowl was shown to be slightly smaller than other Noctowl in the area, as well as more intelligent as it was able to avoid traps and attempts at capture until Ash finally did so. Another shiny second generation Pokemon that we saw in the Pokemon anime was a shiny Ariados. This Pokemon was seen in the first special episode of the Diamond and Pearl series called Dawn's New Journey. This shiny Ariados was seen as the most powerful in a swarm of Ariados. Dawn eventually manages to defeat the purple spider Pokemon and go about her way. A brief but shiny scene of a shiny Pichu was seen in an end credit musical scene that debuted at the end of Diamond and Pearl episode 121. The shiny Pichu was shown to be a rival of the spiky-eared Pichu that had made several previous appearances. In the Johto League Champions series, a shiny Shuckle makes its debut as the treasure of Old Man Shuckle and his quest for the best quality berry juice to make a love potion with. The purple Shuckle finds itself in brief trouble with Team Rocket, but is eventually brought back to Old Man Shuckle, safe and sound. Shiny versions of Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are all seen and displayed prominently in the 13th Pokemon movie titled Zoroark the Master of Illusion. The three legendary Pokemon all protect Crown City in the Unova region and help break Zoroark free of the antagonist Kodai's control. In the current edition of the Pokemon anime called Pokemon Journeys, Ash's companion Go encounters a shiny Celebi while visiting Azalea Town in the Johto region. Go spots a wild Celebi flying into the air and meeting with a shiny pink Celebi before flying away. In the Diamond and Pearl series, while Ash and gang visit Lake Valor for the Dustox crossing, a shiny Dustox owned by a trainer named Austin falls in love and leaves on migration with Jessie's Dustox from Team Rocket. Back in the Volcanion movie I mentioned earlier, a trainer named Kamiya helps Ash try and defeat the evil Alva by using her shiny Gardevoir, seen here in its cool
I never knew that they actually had
in the Season 7 Advanced Challenge series. The gym leader of the Four Tree City Gym, Winona, uses a shiny Swellow in her battle against Ash and his own Swellow. Ash's regular Swellow eventually defeats the green color variant as he earns the Feather Badge. Two shiny Metagross have been seen in the Pokemon anime at this time.
Did they ever
was seen in the Sinnoh region.
Did they ever acknowledge that it's a shiny or anything in the show?
Series.
I feel like
and
they
the
would.
second was used by Stone in his battle against Elaine. Steven's shiny Metagross was also seen in its shiny Mega form. In the 18th Pokemon movie, Hoopa the Clash of Ages, the legendary Pokemon Hoopa summons a shiny Rayquaza to help face off against Hoopa Unbound. During the fight, we also see the shiny Mega form of Rayquaza, who helps calm down the situation. In the Black and White series, we see a shiny Druddigon when it is encountered by Ash and friends when they see the Johto League Dragon Trainer, Claire, who is in search of the rare dragon Pokemon. After battling with Team Rocket and befriending the shiny Druddigon, Claire decides not to capture the Pokemon as she sends it on its way. The Pokemon Black and White series experimented with having two versions of the same movie, in which the legendary Pokemon would be either Reshiram or Sassy. In each movie, a different shiny Pokemon was seen
one of my
by
favorites
fans.
for real.
Ooh,
I haven't seen the Hoopa movies.
Golurk used by Pokemon trainer Juanita
like the movie, I guess.
In the white version, a trainer named Carlita used a shiny Hydreigon instead. In the 16th Pokemon movie, Genesect and the Legend Awakened, A shiny red Genesect was the leader of 5 Genesect that were revived and modified as a plan of the evil Team Plasma.
You guys think,
The shiny Genesect
do you think they'll
eventually
add
calmed
more
and made its
Pokemon
new
in
home
with the
in
DLC
Absentia
besides
Natural
the
Park after Team
one?
Plasma's defeat. Shiny Pokemon became far more common in the Alola region as part of the Sun and Moon anime series, which is ironic because shiny Pokemon were much easier to get in general.
It's
in
getting
those Sun and
smaller.
Moon games.
This,
Along his Alola region journeys, Ash encountered shiny Pokemon including Hawlucha, Phantump, Charjabug, Vikavolt, Mimikyu, and even 3 legendary Pokemon, Tapu Koko, Guzzlord, and Magearna. With that many shiny Pokemon in the Alola region, it's pretty disappointing that Ash didn't manage to add his own shiny Pokemon to his team. So those are all of the shiny Pokemon to date.
I feel like they wouldn't do that because they don't want people to feel left out that can't get
than others, they all have a special place
in the DLC.
Fans.
I have not
Thanks for
actually.
watching today's video, and as always, I'll see you next time.
I don't want to. It shows you more monster adding. Ooh! Is it trailer 2, I'm assuming? Also, guys, before we move on, we stopped at Sonic and we got these. I don't know what they're called, but they have like Red Bull and slushy. It's so. And I'm not a huge Red Bull fan. Okay, here we go. Well, legendary. Hey! For real? Like, they'll just be, like, walking around? Did they do that in Sword? Also, guys, Kieran's been acting sus. I feel like he's gonna be not nice. No, they had raids. I thought so. They have Galarian Slowpoke! Or just shit out a Peach. Racing? Yes! I'll be honest, guys, Rhyme, I didn't really like Rhyme. She was annoying. I liked her, but I didn't like that she had to rap like every time. You can control guns? Wow. That's actually sick. Oh, Suicune's coming! Moltres! Yes! Rayquaza! Ah! Oh my gosh! They're bringing back a fuck ton of legendaries. Oh yes, I need that legendary so bad. Racist? That's not racist. Oh, I guess she is black. Oops. Okay, fuck. Where is thing? I think this stream like around. I love it. Okay, people just. How dare she share her love of hip-hop? I just don't understand why they had to, like, make it, like, so much, you know what I mean? It was ridiculous. I thought, at least. I was like, calm down. Oh wait, do you guys think Walking Wake will come too? That should look sick. Guys, if Walking Wake comes... That'd be good. Let me carry you? What? This is Zell right here, I'm convinced.
Dude, you got knocked out again? You need to bring an actual decent Pokemon, not some garbage.
This is actually Zell.
You keep getting knocked out.
You're better than that, Ray. You missed one. What'd I miss? I'm streaming on YouTube. What did I do? Wait, what is happening? I'm so confused. Also, guys, we're watching a compilation of Zell. Toby max health. That's true. That's true. He wouldn't take no little baby health. Did you really just do that? Not chew. Bug. Don't chew on. Guys, there's like a horror movie that's called Karen. We need to watch that. I have it bought on YouTube. Facts.
I don't know. I didn't see anybody bring anything useful.
Literally what goes through his head every time he plays with me.
It wasn't just you, Inkachu. Although your Pokemon was garbage, but...
Her Pokemon was garbage. You missed a few flaws. And... honestly, I'm not too worried. I kind of wouldn't mind having some things be
Come on, you guys.
a surprise, but all I know is that I need a fuck ton of legendaries and Rayquaza's
an actual, like, built Pokemon.
You guys say Rayquaza the way I do, or do you say Rayquaza?
Gotta have something built for
Because technically it's actually right to say Rayquaza.
But
it's just not.
Or bring,
Not right.
Azumarill or whatever you have that's already built for raids.
Yo, yo, yo.
In fact, that reminds me, I need to upgrade my Azumarill.
Oh, there we go. Guys, we're picking up pace now. We are picking up the pace now. We will be battling soon. People all... yeah, that's fair. I just always feel bad when someone's like, that's how you say it, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, there's a lot of words I can't say right because I have like a weird accent. A lot of you are from Europe. Do if you say break, you say you're weird as fuck.
Let's see what I have.
Oh my god, what's happening? He starts banning everybody. Oh my god, we actually like did that thing where people had like special spots after winning a tournament or something. Random's literally gonna mute all of us. He's gonna mute all of us. He's gonna make it to where we can't talk in the chat for the whole week. Guys, you think I'm gonna be tall enough? I have to stand on the couch. Or I'm gonna have... I don't know if he wants...
Alright, that's a little bit more useful.
okay.
I still don't need liquidation for now.
He's quiet as fuck.
We'll get to with.
We're watching. He's quiet. Quiet.
If everybody on my team had tail whip, oh boy, we could take that thing out.
Looks like. I didn't realize it was live.
Alright, are we doing it again, Inkachu?
Found every shiny
This is the brand new
Pokemon.
region of Kitakami in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and today my friends and I are locking ourselves into each and every area, and we can't leave until we find a shiny Pokemon in every single one. No outbreaks, no shiny boosts from sandwiches, and no Herba Mystica allowed. It's a race to escape in the hardest way we can, no matter how long it takes. This is Area Locked, the DLC.
The DLC.
So the Kitakami region splits perfectly into 3 separate parts: the north, the south, and this giant middle mountain area itself. And it just so happens that while mapping out this challenge, there were 5 sub-areas in each of them. So I
What the
figured,
hell?
what if I challenged my 2 friends, Mimic and Toast, to a little competition? Which one of us could escape our own region the fastest? The first person to find a shiny Pokemon in all of their areas wins. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real here. The only reason I chose the northern part of Kitakami is because of the level 100 Magikarp spawn. If you didn't know, there's actually a singular pond in the northeast part of the Fellhorn Gorge that spawns a ton of Magikarp, and one of them, very rarely, can be a level 100. So of course,
Guys, the way I'm going to go over there now and farm that shit.
And Mimics if I started with a level 100 shiny Magikarp. Oh, I got it.
You have
Yeah,
to
it's
do
here.
that. Have to do
Level
that.
100 Magikarp.
We're doing
Okay,
that
cool.
tonight.
Alright, so it definitely
Let you know, level 100.
Now I just
Battling.
researched. Meanwhile, Toast headed into the mountains for his first shiny hunt in the Infernal Pass. His goal?
Okay.
A shiny Slugma or Litwick. Both great choices. While Mimic headed down to the very
Oh.
first area of the DLC, Kitakami Road, for an Illumise. But she told me she'd be pretty much happy with any shiny, except a Poochyena, apparently. She was very adamant that she did not want a Poochyena. Felt like there was some personal trauma with that one, so I didn't ask any more questions. And with that, our hunts began. We settled in for the long haul to see who would be the first person to get a shot.
No, you did not. You're lying. You're lying.
No
you're
way.
lying. You're lying.
No way, no way, no way.
I'm not lying.
I think that was a little bit too fast.
That was pretty fast. Confirming, no Sparkle Boost. Just gonna go check something.
I don't
really
think I
quick.
can read.
No! It's level 45. That's the freaking.
Weird.
That's the wimpiest one.
That's cringe.
Okay, so what? I basically
That's
got
cringe.
the lowest level Magikarp possible. But hey, it was my first shiny of the challenge. In only like 15 minutes, I'm not gonna complain. Got him. But
Yeah.
can we get a mark though?
Guys, what is up with the mark?
Maybe. No!
Oh, those marks.
The dumbest magic.
I was gonna say, there's like other games where it's like
Right, so I did
marks
complain
and
and cry. Hey, but at least while I was upset, I took these
Like a
really
shit.
cool pictures. Look. Wait, this video is sponsored by DH6?
No,
Wait a
it's
second,
not.
that's
We are
a
not
real picture.
sponsored.
Dungeon Hunter 6 is
Don't
the newest
listen.
installment in the classic
Look
hack and slash
away.
franchise. A free to
Don't watch.
to my next area, the
I
northern
get spot-
Wistful Fields. I will say Mimic definitely nabbed the better looking part of the Wistful Fields because my section is pretty boring.
Oh my god, I
did,
just made
however, have a
biggest.
specific fighting type Pokemon in mind for this shiny hunt, one that I really hadn't given much love to until this DLC, but there was a
Get it.
slight issue. Oh shoot.
Wait.
Well, there's 2 types of Pokemon
Wait, if
with my
it's
sandwich that
like
I didn't
this.
think about, and there's one that I do not want at all. With sandwich type boosts, you don't buff any shiny odds, but you do buff all related Pokemon encounters of that type. And it just so happens that little old Timber here was spawning all over the place, sometimes a lot more than Minfu. And Timber's shiny is just... okay, I understand getting good-looking shinies is not the goal of this challenge, but just really, Timber?
Thank
Really
you.
couldn't do better than that? So as I started my second hunt, Toast and
I
Mimic
don't
are
like
still
some
running around looking for their
rather
first
not
shinies
catch-
when...
Hi, Gunther.
Shiny. Oh,
It's
you're not
not
shiny.
shiny.
Shiny, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Saving.
Fuck.
What are you giggling
What are you
at?
giggling at?
Have you guys changed the effects on the camera before? Just did
Yes.
the fish eye lens. It is a shiny. Oh my god. Just had to double check there.
Looks like I'm not in the lead anymore, and looks like Mimic's still in the dirt.
Stop, stop.
Looks like it's a tie game between the men.
It'll turn around. around. It'll turn around. Is he marked though?
I love shiny slug.
Great
No!
question from Mimic.
I got a
What?
shiny.
What?
I got a shiny.
Why are you saying no?
No.
Guessing it's not what you wanted?
Not even the boost that I have on.
You know, I just can't say I didn't see that coming. Mimic gets her favorite shiny of all time, a Poochyena, and that actually puts all of us at tied with Toast's Slugma too, with them basically getting back-to-back shinies. Toast didn't even get to check for his mark. He didn't get one, by the way.
No!
Let's see if it's marked. Probably gonna have like the rarest mark in the game.
Rare mark, yeah.
No, it's not marked.
And speaking of marks, we decided they should probably
Guys, we
be
got
worth
this.
something for this challenge, considering how rare and cool they are. So we changed up the point system. Each shiny Pokemon is worth 1 point, so 5 points for everyone in total.
Sprinted
And
to turn
if
this
you finish
sponsor.
faster, you get bonus
Fuck
points.
yeah.
2 points for first, 1 for second, and none for third. But here's the fun part. Marks, shiny
No.
Terra Pokemon, or shiny rare evolutions are all worth
Yeah.
an extra bonus point.
There's
And
like
we
that's
also
like one of the
decided on
games
a
where
tiebreaker. If anyone ends up with the same amount of points at the end,
like
the
are they
winner
just like
cannot be
putting
decided
in?
until someone catches the level 100 shiny Magikarp. Okay, this was kind of a joke, but we agreed on it figuring we wouldn't actually need a tiebreaker anyway, but
I want to save Wistful Fields for the end because I'm assuming that's gonna be my favorite.
that's the like purple trees area, right?
Yes.
That's definitely the prettiest area I think in the DLC.
Yeah.
Oh my
I agree.
god!
What?
No.
I
No,
just
you didn't.
yes, I actually did. It was the one I wanted. It looks so freaking good.
You already have a second one?
Yes.
You spoon!
Oh my god.
Why is he standing like this?
Finally.
That was cool. It just did a really cool idle animation. And that's 2 shiny Pokemon within an hour, and right after Mimic and Toast thought they were keeping up. Nice.
Yeah, I feel like Arceus has a much better
And
rate.
not marked.
Not just me.
Meanwhile, Mimic was hunting down at Reveler's Road, which has a giant variety of Pokemon, and it's one of the first areas you venture out to in the DLC, and she had a pretty open mind, with her next shiny target being, and I quote, anything but Stantler. Guess we'll see how that goes for her. Toast, on the other hand, was at one of the coolest
Everything
areas
but
on the
Stan-
mountaintop.
I like the
crystal pool.
Stantler.
Really, really beautiful when it's not lagging, and he
I like
had a
Stan-
ton of coughings floating around, and that's all he really wanted. I decided on going into the Timeless Woods for my third area, and this might be my favorite area in the northern region. It reminds me a lot of Tag Tree Thicket, a lushy, foresty area with a huge variety of really cool Pokemon. And
Except you can
I still
actually
had my
walk
fighting
in it.
type boost going at this point, and I was mostly just making a quick run through to see what I should hunt for. And with how lucky I'd been so far, I was anticipating a really, really long dry streak. Vulpix, okay?
That's what I was gonna say.
Wait. Hold on.
Like
I don't remember what the shiny is. Wait, is that shiny? Or am I crazy?
You're crazy.
Please just be crazy.
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure this is normal, but I'm like tripping myself up for a second. Why can't I remember what this Pokemon looks like? Now I'm starting to get nervous. I'm gonna run into it. Oh my god, it's shiny!
No, you did not just get 3!
No way!
I completely forgot what it was. Mimic, you have this Pokemon, and you have this shiny, and I see you use it all the time, and this is just what I think the normal one is. I've been in here for not even 5 minutes, like probably 2 minutes in this region in the woods. So yeah, 2 shiny Pokemon in an hour was crazy, huh? Well, now I've got 3. A shiny Toedscroll that I legitimately almost didn't even realize was a shiny. Dude, I'm in shock. Marked though. Is it marked though? Okay, it's not. That's fine. I'm asking too much. That's asking too much. My next area was the northernmost area of the new region, the Kitakami Wilds. There are a lot of options for hunts here, and there's also this giant waterfall leading into a small stream filled with different types of
I was gonna
Pokemon.
try to tough it out.
But for me, what I was most interested in was the psychic and
But
fairy
my
type
arthritis
spawns
started
all
working.
around the stream, and
started
specifically the
acting.
middle evolution spawns of Hatchrim and Curlia.
Bless
I
you.
don't know what it is, but middle evolutions just
I think you
just
can
have
hear
a special place in my heart. They're like a mix of cute, awkward, and cool, and I feel like finding a wild shiny of a middle evolution just makes it a little bit more fun.
I'm gonna do something a little crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna set up a picnic, close the picnic, and while it's closing, I'm going pee, and I'm gonna come back, and there's gonna be a shiny.
Alright, good luck, man.
Good luck, man.
Picnicking, headsets off, can't hear anything from you
What a
guys. Don't say
freak.
anything.
He is
Still
a
can't hear
He
you.
is
Freak.
so annoying and cringe,
And
and I hate Toast.
stupid.
Toast is
I
the
can
worst.
hear
I
you a
want to run him over with the tractor. I found a hoot hoot that has been skewered by a sign, and he is stabbed through his body, and he can't fly anywhere.
Oh no.
It is literally pinning him to a certain area, and he just can't move. Everyone's just watching this hoot hoot. Well, so to put it in perspective, I'd been so spoiled this area lock that this was the first time I've had to remake a sandwich for an area. I guess I was finally getting a glimpse of what the real world was like. Oh, never mind, there's another shiny.
No way.
I like the shiny shiny.
No,
No
Please,
way.
please be shiny. Please be shiny. I'm pretty sure that's shiny. Oh
No
my
way.
god.
What is wrong? You're an idiot.
What?
You're using Herba Mystica, not telling us.
I'm not showing proof. No sparkling power. No outbreaks. Proof. Proving the no outbreaks. I felt like I was losing my mind. Like, in a good way, kind of. I genuinely was checking to make sure I didn't have an outbreak or some sort of boost that I didn't realize, because I was getting that lucky. I'm at 4 out of 5 areas, while Mimic and Toast are still stuck at 1.
You guys just fucking get shinies left and right.
My final area is Paradise Barrens. This is where I caught my shiny Komo-o in my original DLC playthrough video, and I wasn't really sure what other Pokemon I was interested in hunting here. I mean, there were a lot of things to choose from, and I mean, I'd basically won already, so I took my sweet time searching and exploring for my final Pokemon, and our hunts continued. You wanna know something that I worry about sometimes? I've never been put in this situation before, but I don't think I would know how to handle it.
What?
The swarms of like birds. So you know that there's groups of 5 or whatever birds, and they immediately fly off right whenever they spawn in.
Yes.
If one of those was shiny, I don't know how to get them.
One of mine. That's how my Volt Switch was, or whatever they're called. The
Volt Switch?
Yeah, Kilowattrel.
Did you just call Kilowattrel Volt Switch?
I did.
Volt
Okay.
Switch?
Yeah, he was flying off, and I ran at him, and luckily ran into him.
Volt Switch.
Ah.
So by this point, I'd been using a few dark type sandwiches to look for a shiny Vullaby, and well, unfortunately, there are a lot of different dark and flying type Pokemon around this area, so there weren't many
This
Vullaby
black
spawns.
cord.
It's also just a really
My
difficult shiny to spot in the overworld, and wasn't great, but the evolution Mandibuzz has a really great shiny.
Guys, what do you want to do tomorrow for Saturday
stream? Of getting
stream?
all 5 shinies instantly is not coming true. But I was still
You
in
want to do
such a
what we
big
did
lead,
today?
my
You
confidence
want to
was
do
really
a
little
different
too
game?
high, so instead of continuing the already difficult Vullaby hunt or switching to an easier one, I decided to finish off my area locked region with a bang and hunt literally one of the hardest and slowest overworld shinies you possibly can, Tandemaus. I'm about to do something tandemonious after this.
What do you mean by that?
I don't mean to be a rumor starter, but he did say Tandemonious, which is a shiny! Yay!
Yeah.
Let's go.
This one's a sleeper. Big time.
It's gonna explode.
A sleeper?
Bomb.
Yeah, what we did today? Okay, bad. Obviously, without me
If it does
doing
explode, I'm definitely naming it
that, I
Pipe
really do
Bomb.
not want to lights again. Guys, this is a nightmare. I thought I'd be done by now. I'm getting close. I'm getting very close.
Well,
But this is
And on
not
his
how I
very
thought I would
first
spend my
try,
Friday
Toast
night.
caught his shiny coughing at the
But it's
crystal
okay.
pool for his second
okay.
shiny in the
He
chat.
will. He will
Is
be
it marked?
good.
Is it marked? Is it marked?
Marked? Is it marked? Is it marked?
is it marked? Is it marked? Is it marked? Not marked.
Toast's next area is Oni's Maw, a huge chasm of cliffs, waterfalls, and caves alongside the mountain. And his main target? Noibat. An absolute banger.
Yes,
shiny. I've
Noibat.
gotta say I'm rooting for him with this one after hearing about how his shiny coughing blew up 22 times in a row. With Mimic still lagging behind, we started talking about the chances of a comeback at this point in the challenge. I guess there's still a chance that you guys beat me. I mean, it's definitely possible. No, I'm just kidding.
God,
That
you
actually
scared
got me.
me.
That got me 100%.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew that would get you.
I got one.
Really?
No way.
Yes. Finally.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's real.
I'm not even mad that it's the one Pokemon I didn't want.
No.
No.
It actually is. But I don't even care anymore.
You sound you sound defeated.
Yeah. I will say it actually looks pretty cool.
And Mimic finally gets her second shiny, a Stantler, of course. I gotta admit, I felt pretty bad for Mimic at this point. She got 2 shinies she didn't want, and she's been in last place basically the whole time.
No mark.
But what I didn't realize is what was about to happen next. Well, where to next, Mimic? Where are you at right now?
I have 2 shinies now.
I know, but like, where are you?
I shot another one.
What?
This is what I was going for.
Seriously?
Yes.
You just got one.
Yeah, and I just started the new area. I still have 21 minutes left.
What happened?
What just happened?
I just got. Oh,
Wait, wait, Toast, did you just get passed?
Yes, I did. Now I'm in the dust. What just happened?
Okay, Mimic gets her 3rd shiny instantly after her 2nd, passes Toast, and now has a shiny Illumise in Mossfell Confluence. I didn't even know what region she was in. She just got the shiny instantly. I would be lying if I said I wasn't getting a little bit nervous at this point. But I don't know if anything could have
Yeah, absolutely, I can help you in a raid.
Mimic's experience in the southern
what typing is it?
Gorge. Her next region, a rocky, watery outcrop south of where my Magikarp pond was. Now, we weren't talking in this clip. This is just Mimic exploring her area, and she didn't say a word. And I want you to put yourself into her shoes and tell me, honestly, if you would do what she did here. Because I know I wouldn't have.
I just got another shiny.
No.
And
Seriously?
it was one of the Terra type Pokemon.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
A glowing one?
Yes, a glowing one. And I just happened to walk by it.
Why do you not sound excited? You sound like you're lying.
No, because I'm shocked. I just happened to walk by it, and I saw its head, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the head of the shiny, but you can barely even see the Pokemon because it's so like gold and glowing.
Well, okay, tell us what it is.
Okay, can I just send a screenshot?
Yeah, send a screenshot. No way!
Isn't that crazy?
I was trying to hunt for Volibee! I'm so jealous!
Volibee!
So I'm in the Fellhorn Gorge, and I still have a bug boot.
France.
What about me?
By the way, you know they're not affected by shiny charms. That's 1 in 4,096.
No way!
Wait, I didn't know that.
That's 1 in 4,096.
Mimic?
That's so
I am
Dragon
so
Steel? Okay, bad.
jealous.
No, Mark. It's sassy.
Is it another
What a cool freaking
Palkia
catch.
raid?
Is it
Or,
possible for me to come back and sweep?
I think
Whichever
it
one the
is.
motherfuckers are.
Wait. This would be like a... Would that be a straight up reverse sweep? Wait, no.
No, we were all at 1.
Almost would be, yeah. You're all at 1.
Oh my god.
Did you just find one?
I haven't checked, but this is definitely a shiny.
Oh.
I'm done.
No!
Yes, right when we were talking about it. I am not 100% sure, but this has to be shiny.
Okay, good luck.
I'm gonna look at my camera. This is shiny for sure.
What is going on?
Somehow I managed to find this shiny Tandemaus during Mimic's insane shiny streak and secure the first place finish and the 2 extra bonus points.
Hi, Ludo.
Second place gets a bonus point too, and with Mimic's Terra shiny, the only way I can solidify the win is if this Tandemaus is marked, or better yet, evolves into the insanely rare 3-family mousehold. And well, not marked. That's okay. That's okay. I need silence in the Discord call for this. I will be playing some epic music. You guys don't know what's going on, but I do.
Okay.
Pistol.
We made a choice, go fight against your
All right, that would have been crazy though. Come on. This means that me and Mimic are probably going to be tied. And the tiebreaker, I got to get back to the pond. Meanwhile, Mimic finally arrives at the southern Wistful Fields, arguably the best looking area in the DLC, and starts her hunt for a shiny Oricorio, a good one. And I was resetting away again until...
Shiny! Yay!
Really?
Yes! Oh my god, this is such a cool color! Dare I say, we look good together.
Toast finally manages to nab himself his 3rd shiny, a shiny Noibat. You know, I'm actually pretty jealous of his shinies so far. His area had some really good ones, and well, there's still technically a chance for him to come back.
Good luck.
No mock.
But back at the pond, I had already spotted my first tiebreaker shiny Magikarp, and all I needed was for it to be the level 100 to secure the win.
Bro, if it's
Obviously,
level
the odds of that happening are really low, but I started checking the levels of the Magikarp around it, and didn't see a level 100 anywhere. All I'm saying is I have not seen a level 100. I've checked almost all of them except for the shiny. Wait, I'm not kidding. Literally almost every single one except for the shiny. None of them are level 100 except... Wait. Is there always a level 100 or not? I'm checking it.
I have no idea.
67.
No.
Wait, so what's up with that?
I really freaking thought I had the level 100 right there. This thing is really rare, I guess. Come here, Mr. Magi. Looking good, buddy. But any marks, though?
I have a shiny, I have a shiny, I have a shiny.
What?
No way.
It is
Seriously?
not-
You beat it? You're done?
I'm done. And it's not what I'm boosting for.
Stop.
This is completely unexpected.
This is a stupid challenge.
Mimic manages to snag her final
Oh
area's
my
shiny,
God.
a random Lotad on the lake, and confirms that we are in fact tied. And if this thing would have been marked, I would have just lost. So with her areas complete, she now heads over to the old pond with me and starts her golden Magikarp hunt herself to see who the true winner of the area locked challenge is. Well, I guess technically Toast could surprise us all with a bunch of marked Terra Pokemon or something, but let's be honest, he's not doing that. So Magikarp after Magikarp, I continued to fish up an unholy amount of golden fish that were all not the level 100. It was shocking how many I was finding with no boosts, and I genuinely think my shiny luck in this challenge was some of the best it's ever been. Mimic had only found one in the time I'd found like 4 or 5, and all the while Toast is running around slamming his head into a bunch of rocks. But at the end of the day, all it takes is one Magikarp to win the entire challenge.
I see a golden. I see a golden. Oh my
Good
gosh.
luck.
He went onto the land.
Any hundos? Any hundos?
All right, let's check.
Any hundos in the chat though?
Let's check.
Beach to Magikarp.
Is he a hundo? Okay, well, they're all hopping. I can't quite. He's 100! He's 100!
Seriously?
Seriously!
What?
No freaking way! Mimic's second ever shiny Magikarp was the level 100. I could not believe it. I don't know the exact odds for this, but I've seen people go weeks without this thing, finding dozens of
Bro, we gotta do that. We have to do like a Magikarp run, absolutely, for this. Because seriously, 100. Another
What if it's
one?
marked? What if it's marked? It's not.
But the
It's
area
not.
lock challenge isn't finished. Toast is still stuck in his own region with normal people luck, and Mimic and I continued some casual shiny hunts outside of the area lock while waiting for Toast, and, well,
What the?
the luck didn't end with my region, I'll tell you that. Wait. I got a shiny! An artisan one!
Wait, what?
Wow.
Just now?
Yes! I'm back at the outbreak. I just got another.
I got a shiny too.
What the?
But yeah, I just got a shiny.
Oh, shiny Bonsly!
This game's easy!
I love this game.
Toast is finally catching a bit of a break and gets a shiny Bonsly on Oni Mountain, right as I got a shiny authentic Poltergeist from a random outbreak. And well, almost like it was fate.
Critical catch and miss. That's a confirmed.
Kill confirmed on the shiny.
Drink your water. Do it now.
Drinking water.
If this guy's marked, I'll never drink water again.
Okay.
Good luck, hopefully you die.
He's marked. He's actually marked.
He's marked?
Yes, I swear.
He's dead!
I'm dead!
He's dead!
He's actually marked!
Toast gets the first
Maybe
marked
Thursday
shiny
night.
bonus point of the challenge, meaning somehow he is actually still in this competition. Barely. Toast was now onto his final area, Apple Hills, the base camp for the mountain itself, and an area filled with apple trees that I know all too well myself. And all I knew is he was interested in a grass-type shiny, but the shiny never came. It took him hours with nothing. I really wish I could have shared some of my shiny luck with him because I kept still finding things like this. Wait, what the crap? I thought that was my Pokemon. This is oh my god. So that was cool, but eventually, Toast's grass-type encounter boost finally paid off. With a Geodude.
And I just found a shiny.
Yes!
You finished?
Yes, I finished.
15 areas, some absolutely insane streaks, and a challenge I'd normally be doing all alone for days, made a lot more fun by some good friends. I may have lost to Mimic's ungodly luck this time, but all I'm saying is, there's a second
We're
DLC
back.
with a
I am
whole new map
still doing
coming
this,
soon, too.
but Hey guys, next. Do you want to watch another Shiny Alpha map quest, or do you guys want to watch Can You Beat Pokemon Scarlet on using plants? Alright, bet.
My friends, destiny is a gift.
I was about to pick it anyway. I thought maybe you weren't in the chat, or like I thought you were lurking or something.
That what feels like a burden pushing down upon our shoulders is actually a sense of greater purpose calling on us to aspire to things never before imagined. Some might argue that it was destiny that tickled you to click this video. My destiny revealed itself in the plants that inhabit Paldea. They called to me, the whistles of the grass, the rustle in the trees. Sunkern. My destiny was made clear to become Paldea's one and only plant master. But General Dude, what does that mean? Well, loyal subscriber, I will be embarking on a hardcore Nuzlocke, conquering all that Paldea has to offer. Every gym, every team starbase, every titan, the Elite Four, and the champion, all leading up to Sada in level cap order. So without any further ado, my friends, welcome to the story of how I came to defeat Pokemon Scarlet in its entirety. With hardcore Nuzlocke,
this would be pretty good, actually.
Exclusively plants. We start this run.
Sir, it's 1:30 in the morning for real. Hey, that's not as bad. It's not too bad. Are you gonna have to go to sleep soon? It's 7 p.m. where I am at, so it's not even 8.
And we use not a plant to beat the crap out of Nemona's crocodile horse and finally catch a real
but you can absolutely get some. Oh, okay. You're like, what time do you go to bed?
Which is sick.
Or are you pulling an all-nighter?
And get on our way. By the way, there's a name theme in this video that I'm really proud of, so if you can guess it.
I guess it is Saturday, or it's Saturday for you.
Get saved by the very phone our mother gave us maybe 5 minutes ago, get kidnapped by Koraidon, and found a Lechonk squatting in Sada's lab. On my way to Naranja Academy, however, I stumbled across our next team members. We catch a Bounsweet who we name Enigma, a Sunkern who we name Spellin, and Bonsly who we name
Tanga. The Gentle-tude, is that... I have the Gentle-tude? Does that mean...
Tanga is also an
oh my god.
And was the first person to ever coin the phrase, I told you so. But don't look it up, because...
Look at this!
So get this, we're about 20 minutes
light, it's all crooked.
Has already sparked 2 fights. I didn't know any better.
I hope that's not gonna bite me in the eye.
So I trained everyone to a decent level before taking
okay guys,
on.
we're almost done. We're almost done with this untanglement of a monster. I promise. We actually are getting pretty far. And afterwards, I just have to go get batteries and then turn it on.
My priority list is to traverse the map and snag the TM for acrobatics. You see, the first 2 gyms are painfully weak to the flying type, and acrobatics is a 55 base power move, unless you aren't holding an item, in which case the move's power literally doubles. Meaning, we have access to a 110 base power move that deals super effective damage to every single Pokemon the first 2 gyms have. It's absolutely busted, and you best believe I'm taking advantage of that. Are you kidding me? So I did a little parkour and managed to snag the TM and teach it to Apricot before we even take on the first gym. But on my way back to Cortondo, an Olive showed up.
Fact,
did you know
that
olives are
oh my gosh.
I can use that one. So we caught it and named it Gimlin. The Bug Lady. We lead Tanga to
remember the... Did you guys ever watch Megamind?
Go for Terra Power Gem on the Nimble, but with my special attack getting...
But that scene in Megamind where Megamind like made himself look like
the teddy bear lived on like 1
Metro Man, and he was like, so you're the punk I heard about, and he's like legs like it's super big. That's literally you guys.
This is a team we've got.
Every time I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to battle.
Enigma. The plan is to literally spam low kick with Bonsly, but we got hit by a
oh yes, I love when my
and accidentally switched it in, but cloth through, so we leave the first phase without any casualties. Arvin, beyond all expectation, actually helped. Crazy. We spam low kick again, and as we already know, Tanga takes care of business. She's a girl boss, that's what she does. We enter the crab's lair, find a radioactive plant, feed it to our dinosaur bicycle, and I guess that was the equivalent to being given the running shoes in the OG games, because now our dinosaur can run. Sweet. Now, I should have done this a little earlier, I know, but there's a specific item that would greatly help us on our travels that we actually have access to instantly. I am pretty sure that this is a sunstone. And do you know what we can do with a sunstone? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We can evolve. Yes, our Sunkern's not going to be completely useless. Spell out. Slightly less useless flower. Let's go. Next on the hit list is Brassius. And so we revert to the original plan and lead with Apricot. And you guessed it, we spam acrobatics. Petalo falls. Smoliv falls. But, Sudowoodo, how do I put this? I think I still outspeed though, to be honest. I don't still outspeed. No! Apricot, no! Oh, that's not what was supposed to happen. I should have terragrassed. You know when you lose a Pokemon, but it's like, it's your own fault? Because that was my own fault. Oh, right, okay, cool. Salt in the wound. Oh, man. I'm not allowed to use. You're dead. Okay, so this is the wilted box. Apricot, I'm sorry. Apricot's wilted. Rest in kebabs.
If you teach Bondsley Mimic, which it learns at level 15, it evolves into Sudowoodo.
wait.
Teach it Mimic, level it up, and it should evolve into a Sudowoodo.
Oh my god, no! Oh, wait, that would have prevented the death as well? If I'd known this, if I wasn't a cabbage, then this would have prevented the death as well in Brassy. Oh no. Mate, I'm throwing so hard this run, you've got no idea. This is so bad. I'm gonna get ridiculed in the comments. So after my mate opened my eyes to how badly I was throwing it, I did some research. And I made sure to evolve Bounsweet as well before moving on. So let me be the first to introduce you to Enigma the Steenie. Tanga, the freshly evolved sausage, is my choice to take on the Sky Titan. I terrestrialize and miss back-to-back stone edges before literally obliterating the bird. I love how broken this bombardier is. Second phase rolls around and we're not allowed to prepare for it. So after missing another stone edge, 80% accurate by the way, that's just a lie, Tanga once again takes care of business. Does it kill? Yes,
that thing is fucking...
lose. It's just an entire team of grass types plus super
shit.
I love his little bulge. What a dumb Pokemon. I love it. It's just a sausage. To celebrate the
Why is he
I
looking
decided
at
to
his...
for our next team member. I'll give you a hint. It's not a grass type, and until it evolves, it isn't actually a plant. It's technically just holding on to one. So I hope you guys don't hate me for classifying this as a flower, but I'm gonna catch the full baby. I'm gonna call it Wiki. She's called Wiki. And before I knew it, Wiki was evolving. We absolutely take those. I've got a Floette. Floette's so cool. Oh, look at that. He's so adorable. Yaya Como! You're about to get smack, bruv. I lead with Enigma purely to click low sweep, and if I'm being real, I thought it would kill. Okay, that lowered the Ponyard's speed.
The nice thing about grass though is I'm pretty sure it has like, you can get like anything with grass, like grass and fire and shit, grass and ghosts.
I think I'm gonna take that risk. So we get away with it, and the Rev Room is all that remains. The Rev Room. That's so hard to say. I switch to Tanga and click low kick, knowing that Tanga takes 2 snarls. Wiki comes in, and with the wise glasses and the Terror Boost, draining Kiss is a 2-shot. These cars are so stupidly OP.
They literally look like I've done nothing.
And they've got moves that are stupidly OP. What a debut for Wiki, right?
Okay, should I try to get my...
And the dark base fall, and we walk away without losing anyone. So when I was heading into Iono's gym, who else would show up? Nemona. I knew it. This girl wants to see my plants burn. I'm not having it. Nemona, you have made an irrecoverable grave mistake, for up until this point, my conduct has been benign, salubrious, if you will. And yet, with absolutely no provocation, you have decided against our détente and have forced me to unleash upon you the vengeful flames of 1,000 suns. You brought this upon yourself, woman! Sorry, I lost my cool for a second. So finally, it's time for Iono, streamer extraordinaire. She's got purple eyes. She tied her hair into a bow. She's wearing a fisherman jacket that's 25 sizes too big. She failed.
I did not like this gym leader. She was really annoying.
Edgy. Iono leads watch roll, and I send out my tree sausage. I click stone.
I do have the DLC, yes.
To take out the bird. Belly boat comes in and hits Tanga with a water gun, and I was sort of hoping the bulldoze would be a 2-shot, which it wasn't. But even with
I don't know what you guys...
activating, I had a feeling
you were asking me.
Tanga spot,
like,
which
yeah,
she does. Not wanting to risk anything, I switched to Wiki on the incoming water gun and click Draining Kiss, which just misses out on the kill. That didn't go to plan, but it's fine. Wiki survives a spark and floors Belly Boat with another Draining Kiss. Now, Luxio is who we want to set up on, so I switch in Ganlon to use Charm, who, as it turns out, is above the level cap. Hear me out, this is a blunder on my part. I used this level cap sheet, which told me the level cap was 25 when Miss Magus was actually level 24. Forgive me, Arceus, for I have sinned. I made a mistake, and I apologize. Well, I guess Arceus was watching, because we get flinched.
I, like, just caught him. I caught him right before I ended the first streak.
I switched to Spellin of all Pokemon, click Ingrain for residual heals.
Like, I literally was
a couple of bites.
just got
After our flinch, we actually get off the leech seed, and with that, we're gaining more health than we're losing each turn, which means we're free to comfortably set up with growths, even though the Luxio keeps landing flinches. But eventually, the Luxio falls without Spellin actually even attacking it. And by the time Luxio falls, Spellin is at +6 special attack. Then the Miss Magus comes out. If I survive one attack, I'm like 70% sure that it clicks Confuse Ray here. Yeah, it wants the status so that next turn it can Hex. If we break through, we win. Wait, we're +6 attack. Please. Yes, Spellin! Yes! Because we're +6 attack.
Like, next one.
Maybe killed Spellin. Yeah, so that was terrifying because when you're confused, the amount of damage you do when you hit yourself in confusion is calculated based off the confused Pokemon's attack stat, which in this case was +6 because of all the growths we set up. We seriously got lucky not to lose Spellin there. And so with badge 3 acquired, we march on, and I would be lying if I said the next fight wasn't terrifying. Mela is a fire type specialist, which for the most part bodies our team. Wiki is a fairy type, which isn't very effective on fire, and Tanga doesn't do cardio, so it's a little slower than than I'd like it to be to face the car. Remember, against the Starmobiles, you can't status them, you can't leech seed them, you literally just have to find a way to set up before they come out, or you're done for. I lead with Spelling purely because I taught it Rain Dance to negate Torkoal's Drought, which makes Flame Wheel moderately less scary.
I mean, don't you have the regular one?
Got burned. So I switched Tanga into a crit Flame Wheel, which does a whopping
did you guys already finish?
Click Stealth Rock turn 1 before following up with a Terrastalized Stone Edge, which I thought would one-shot. Nevertheless, Clear Smog isn't doing a whole lot, so I just clicked Bulldoze, since Stone Edge is only 80% accurate, which in Pokemon terms means it's 20% accurate. And so it's time to face the car. Overheat doesn't do much to Tanga, and I opt for the Stone Edge, which does a healthy amount of damage. Of course, on the following turn we get burned, which means the 2-shot becomes a 3-shot, but, and I say this with my entire chest, Tanga,
are you okay? Are you okay?
On another note, is anyone else surprised by him or some Flora's helping with this? I honestly thought it was going to be useless, but I guess Spelling has some tricks up his sleeve. That's what I absolutely love about doing these Nuzlocke challenges. I'm forced to use Pokemon that I'd never give a chance. Let me know in the comments, is there any underappreciated Pokemon that you've used?
Only one legend.
Because like Sunflora is putting in some work, bro. I didn't expect that. Before we proceed, I figured it's high time
I don't get why you want to trade them. Aren't they the same thing?
I'm going to use every single plant available. I want to catch as many as I can. So just outside Cascarafa, I hunt down our next team member, Capsicid. We catch one pretty easily, and I call it Leechy. Have you guessed the name theme yet? Anyway, the fire typing really helps us out. I was gonna wait to try and catch a Scovillain for the chance of it having the fire terror type, but because the next Titan's a steel type, I figure now's a really good time. We traverse the map to find a Firestone, and with that, Leechy's evolving. Yes, Leechy, let's go.
Sword dancing.
Yes, please. So against Earthworm, it's time for Leechy's debut. I open with a Will-O-Wisp, but no flinch. I said no flinch, bro. No flinch. Oh my god. Why would you rap? Wait, does that mean I can't switch? No, I threw. I'm dead. Rest in kebabs, unless this kills. Wait, no way. Oh my god, that is insanely clutch. Oh my god, the clutch. Leechy was so dead. Leechy had 2 HP and was wrapped. Oh my god, that's insane. I can't believe that just happened. Leechy OP, let's go. The second phase rolls around, and this time it goes more to plan. Leechy, bro. I can't believe that. I got so insanely
guys,
lucky. I got insanely unlucky and then insanely lucky. After the fact, we do the usual. Enter the lair of the beast, find some drugs, feed them to the peacock donkey who learned how to use his hind legs.
Finally! After so long.
Sorry, that scene always
After long hours.
Another multicellular photosynthetic eukaryote, shall we? I found a cacnea chilling in
Guys,
the
what color should we do the lights?
Following that, with the level cap rising to match Kofu, a couple of changes to the team are in order. Now, it wasn't easy to get there, but all the way in Sokarat Trail, you can grab a shiny stone, which I've neglected to do up until this point, mainly because I didn't want to risk running into wild Pokemon, but now felt like the right time to go and grab the infamous shiny stone, which allows us to evolve Wiki the Floette into a bouquet of flowers that doubles as a specially offensive bouquet of sheer unadulterated death, otherwise known as Florges. With our much anticipated team changes, we press on and head to the next gym fight. However, the gym leader's late and a stranger gives us his wallet and makes it our problem. Although, that's a cool wallet, would cop. We head to Porto Marinara, and Kofu has a schoolchild compete in a high-stakes bidding war for some kind of seaweed. Yep, that tracks. And with that counting as our rite of passage, we head back to Cascarafa to square off against genuinely the most extravagant eyebrows I have ever had the pleasure of laying eyes on. Kofu leads Veluza, and I lead the freshly evolved Enigma. The plan was simple. Terra Trop Kick. Everyone. That's the plan in its entirety. Terra Trop Kick. Everyone.
What do we think? I think I might reach it.
The crab came out, and honestly, I think it was a roll to kill, but it's completely fine because Wiki comes in to finish the job. Alright, well that wasn't stressful at all. That was legitimately easy peasy. Right, hear me out. I thought Mellow would be difficult. No. This guy right here, Atticus, is the scariest fight of this playthrough by a landslide. Wiki is useless against him. The regular Riverroom one-shots Tanga with Iron Head, and every other Pokemon on our team gets completely railed by their poison type moves. We are, by every sense of the word, screwed. The only way out was to think of a new tactic. But here's the thing. My tactic kept changing because no matter what I thought of, Atticus has more than one viable answer. First off, I evolved Durin into Cacturn, not that that actually helps. I only did it because the level cap allowed for it. Then I thought maybe I'd catch a Fungus because then I could get the Poison Terra type, maybe? Which we actually did, by the way. We named him Koba, but no matter which way I look at it, Koba just wasn't offensively strong enough to do anything to Atticus's team. So, back to the drawing board, I guess. My next idea was to catch Applin, which is actually a static encounter, so I knew exactly where to catch one. Appleton isn't a plant, it's more of a pie, but Flapple retains the presentation of an apple, and luckily enough, he has the Dragon Terra type, which is kind of what I was banking on. But again, no matter how I looked at it, there was just no way Hopo, the now Flapple, could defend against Atticus's powerhouse poison types. It was just too frail. And so finally, with a lot of pondering, there was an answer. There's one static Breloom that spawns under the level cap who conveniently has a rock terra type, which in this case is defensively incredible. Now, I don't know if it's always rock, but for me it was. I managed to find it outside of Medali and I promptly caught him and named him Jaboka. Then I googled where to find the adamant mint, and after finding it just outside of Cortondo, I used it on our freshly caught Breloom. So before we jump into the fight, let me finally present our team all leveled up to 33 to match Atticus's Revavroom. I said it right that time, screw you. Tanga, the pseudo-widow. Lychee, the skull villain. Jaboka, the rock terra Breloom holding a hard stone with poison heal, which, by the way, I pre-poisoned, but they fully heal your team before the fight, which actually hurts my tactic, because poison heal helps. Hopo, the Flappo. Koba, the fungus, and Ganlin, the Dolive. This is it, bro. We're probably gonna lose, but if we do, we're gonna go out swinging. Here goes nothing. I lead Tanga and Atticus leads Skuntank. My huge brain game plan is to trick Skuntank into poisoning Jaboka so I could get use out of poison heal. When Tanga is on the field, Atticus never clicks Venoshock, which means every time we pivot to Jaboka, we pivot either into a Sucker Punch, which doesn't damage unless we're attacking, which we're not, or Toxic, which conveniently activates poison heal on Jaboka. Now it's a roll, so it's literally random which move they use, so all I had to do was switch back and forth between Tanga and Jaboka to bait Venoshock into Tanga until eventually... Yes! Fantastic. Okay, now that Jaboka's poisoned, Tanga comes back in to finish the job. Firstly, I set up with Stealth Rock, predicting Sucker Punch. Then click Taunt to force Skuntank into Sucker Punch, which I just stall out. Then, once it's used all of its PP, Skuntank instantly lands a crit on Tanga, because why wouldn't it? That was a crit. Right, now it can click Toxic, and it's kind of fine if it does, because I've got Pitcher Berry. Yeah, no crit, no kill.
Now everyone...
Wait, do we outspeed this turn? Because I just lowered its speed twice. So theoretically, we might... We outspeed! Okay. Okay. The Revavroom comes in. Why does the Revavroom come in? What does it want to click? Knowing that Revavroom wants to Ironhead, I switched to Lychee purely to click Will-O-Wisp. I calced it and I knew that Lychee would survive a Sludge and an Ironhead, provided that neither of them crit. So we do that, we get the burn off, I pivot to Tanga Sludge, and then on the Ironhead I switch to Koba. But... yeah, that's inevitable. No flinch. Come on, man! I switch to Hopo, then knowing that it goes for Sludge, I pivot back through Tanga, who unfortunately gets poisoned, which means this is the last time that I can pivot. This fight is so beyond scuffed. Finally though, I switch in Jaboka and I mess up by not terastalizing. I can't spoil because of his ability, so yes, I take out Revavroom, but my win con is sitting at 38 HP with no setup. And still 2 Pokemon to fight. If I'm being real, it's not looking good. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. So I terastalize, and because we outspeed, we can Spore the Muck and put it to sleep, slowly gaining health back. The plan here is to get 3 Swords Dances off to max attack and keep the Muck asleep long enough to stall Jaboka's health back up to full, which in theory sounds good, but that's entirely RNG based. Eventually though, Jaboka gets back up to full health and one-shots the Muck with Brick Break. So now, it's time to fight the car. From 92 to... oh my god! That did 52 points of damage. Oh my lord, does this do a lot? Oh my god, it's a 2-shot. Wait. Okay, Rock Tomb lowers its speed, as does Spin Out, so it's I think it's down 3 stages of speed. Please go to above 52. No! Okay, so it kills me if it lands. If I outspeed and land this, I win. I die to 1 more Spin Out. Please land. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I beat him! I beat him! Oh my god, I beat him. Oh, thank you. If I missed the Rock Tomb, then I just lost Breloom. Oh my god. Good lord, that was intense. I need a breather. Dolive is evolving.
Why are you...
I mean, heck yeah. Now, it's officially time to take on everybody's favourite normie, aka my father, aka corporate tax extraordinaire, aka Mr. Suited and Booted, aka Larry. And if I'm being real with you, this fight is, less scary than the Atticus fight, to say the least. Especially with Jaboka. I had a brain poop turn 1 and go for Spore when Kamala has Comatose. But that doesn't matter at all. I terastalize to the Rock type and start going for Swords Dance. However, the incoming Slam actually did more than I expected, so I settle for +2 and go for Brick Break to one-shot. The Dunsparce comes in and gets floored instantly, and honestly, I'm not too worried about the Staraptor, even at 45 HP. See, Staraptor only knows normal and flying type moves, which obviously aren't very effective on rock, so we avoid the crit and one-shot the bird. And that's all she wrote. After sharing a meal and some stock investment consultation with Larry, I'm ready to leave the gym and get on with my journey. I wonder what we're gonna do next.
Come on, baby.
Nimona, you don't understand, bro. My plan.
Good boy. Alright, guys, this is Ludo. He's gonna be taking over the stream. So, be nice.
Okay. Koba evolved. And so we
He's
drive
so
our way forward towards Rhyme
Oh!
in the Montenevera gym.
I do it in my-
Montenevra gym.
He's probably gonna follow me.
But Rhyme actually
Follow
kind of
me.
has bars, you know. Don't try with me, you won't last
No,
one round.
stay,
Let it
stay.
sit down, my mean look will lock you down. So Rhyme leads Mimikyu, Banette, and I lead Jabaka and Tanga. This fight is super easy if you make use of the crowd mechanics. Like if you're the first to terrestrialize, you just get an Omni Boost, which is silly breath. So I go for a Sucker Punch to break the Mimikyu's disguise and Swords Dance with Jabaka. Then we get hit by an Icy Wind, but that's fine. After the Omni Boost, I decide to Spore the Mimikyu and Sucker Punch the Banette. The Sucker Punch doesn't kill, so that's fine. Jabaka avoids the incoming Icy Wind, and with another attack boost from the crowd, I use the next turn to set up spikes with Tanga and kill the Bayonet with a Poison Jab. Then we get another boost, putting Jabaka to +5 attack. And it also means that
Wait,
Tanga's
did
Sucker
random
Punch
one?
kills the Houndstone, and then Mimikyu also falls to Jabaka's Poison Jab, which means it's just Toxtricity left. I decided to switch out Jabaka for Ganlin, predicting the Hex, but the Sucker Punch from Tanga just takes it out. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Tanga takes care of business. And just like
Go to the
that, we're
street.
6
Touch
bars
off the
down.
people.
I think I broke the Great Tusk. Hey, so
My good
apparently
for the
YouTube
cat.
really likes it when you guys subscribe and leave a like
If
and a
I
comment
fall-
or whatever. If you could, it would really mean a lot to me. You don't have to, but you know, it helps the channel a lot, and I'm really trying to turn this into my full-time thing this year, so you know,
I'm gonna do
it would really mean a lot to me. Anyway, this fight was kind of underwhelming. I started with Lychee so that I could half the Brute's attack with Will-O-Wisp, and then pretty much just switched to Hopo, get the Leech Seed off after missing and then getting crit. And then I just kind of pivot back and forth between Acrobatics and Protect until the Great Tusk falls. I heal up our Pokemon because I'm a big brain Pokemon trainer. The Tusk headbutts a wall, eats some drugs, Arvin comes through, and it's time for some good old fisticuffs. And funnily enough, Arvin actually brought his own Lychee. That Lychee sucks. I heard that Lychee committed tax fraud. I heard that Lychee eats crap. I heard that Lychee French
The string?
itself.
There, okay. Okay.
Anyway, I Will-O-Wisp again, switch to Hopo again, and then take the battle with an array of Acrobatics, Leech Seed, and Protect.
Oh, no,
again,
boy,
we kill
no,
some
no,
more
you
drugs,
can't
grind them
copy.
into a paste, spread them onto a sandwich, feed them to our bicycle, and now we can fly. Sort of. Now, before heading to Alfornada, I figured that I want to pick up another potential team member. As it turns out, and you can Google this, Tropius itself is based on the Musa genera, the kind of plant known to us as bananas. Even its wing leaves were based on this plant, although it embodies the appearance of a sauropod dinosaur. In this case, glass half full and all that, it's a banana plant. So, with that in mind, meet Charty. Now then, it's time for Nemona again. Don't you realize that the only reason you still breathe is that my plants allowed you to remain breathing? You should wake up thankful, for each passing moment is a moment granted to you by the grace of my mighty plants. They chose to spare you. Don't you see that every time you press, the dam cracks? That every single
Guys, I
time
also
that you
have a
test
little
the waters rise.
It's
Nemona,
it's so
heed
cute.
my
It's not like a
word.
ring.
Take my advice. Run. Don't look back.
What do I
And
do?
by the grace of Geodude, do not challenge the will of the Eukaryotes again. Because Nemona, I fear that you won't live to regret it. So,
Literally just-
mortal enemy / future ex-wife out the way. I guess it's time to fight with, yeah. What was I saying? Oh wait, did she just say that she wants to put makeup on my Pokemon? Chemicals, bro! Me and my plants are au natural, baby! Don't come at me with that. We're beautiful just the way we are. The team. Ganlon the Evergreen. Lychee, the Crayon Consumer. Hopo, the Malus Domestica. Jabaka, the Savior. Durin, the Cactus. And Wiki, the Widowmaker. I lead with Ganlon, and the plan is simple. Turn the giraffe into a marshmallow. We both set up Reflect turn 1, but then Ganlon gets flinched, but that's fine. The plan is to spam Charm with Ganlon, and then when the Reflect wears off, set up another. With that done, I set up a Leech Seed just for some passive healing, and then Durin hits the field for the first time, might I add, mainly to set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes before setting up enough growth to eventually justify using Dark Pulse. The Giraffe falls and Gardevoir comes in. Gardevoir instantly gets badly poisoned by the Toxic Spikes, and so I Terrastalize and go for Dark Pulse, which comfortably one-shots the Gardevoir after it landed a pretty hard Dazzling Gleam. So now I know I need to switch. I just can't decide who to. The answer is to take a look at special defense stats. 63, 64, 68, 107, and then 131. So the obvious answer is Wiki. I switch Wiki in on the incoming Psychics and follow that up with 2 Draining Kisses which defeat the Ostrich. Emu? Is this path for an Ostrich or an Emu? Is there a difference? I don't know. See, I know that Wiki just can't survive the incoming Terra Psychic. Ganlon can take 1. That doesn't kill. That doesn't kill. That doesn't kill. Okay. I should have Leech Seeded. Oh my god, that did nothing. At this point, and I really hate to say this, I know that I
judging me.
need to sack someone, and in my eyes, the only Pokemon that I could really afford to lose is Durin. So, with that in mind, I switched Durin in. There's no way Durin's right.
Judging.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, Durin. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But do you want to hear something ridiculous?
Okay, now
I switched in Flapple forgetting that it's a dragon. Durin died so that I could get a safe switch, and I just threw it in the bin. General dude, why are you throwing? I forgot I am a dragon type. Why did I not think of that? This is only redeemable because of the toxic spike that Durin set up before she died. So I decided to switch to Lychee to take the inevitable incoming Moonblast, and then knowing in my heart that Tulip wouldn't go for Moonblast on Lychee, I switched to Hopo. Just one, just one, just one. Okay. Okay, now toxic. Oh my gosh. Why?
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh, what can I even say here? Durin, though your reign was short, and by that I mean you didn't get a whole lot of screen time, you and your spikes will forever be indented in my heart. I am so sorry that it had to be this way. However, know that your sacrifice will not be in vain. It will act as the very fuel that ignites the souls of your fellow plants, propelling them, nay, propelling us to a triumph never before achieved. Heaven has gained an angel today. Or I guess in this context, the wilted box has gained a cactus. Sleep easy, my friend. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. To ease my sorrows, I decided to do some little side quests. I think Pokemon absolutely nailed this. So Bramblin is based after a tumbleweed, a type of plant that grows in dry, arid lands. Once it's grown so large, it dries out and separates from its roots and begins to tumble across the ground, dropping seeds as it goes as a way to reproduce. And this is referenced by the way that Bramblin evolves. So when it separates from its roots, Bramblin is technically the tumbleweed, which isn't attached to roots anymore, so it's dead, which makes it a ghost. I want it. The origin story of this Pokemon and its evolution method, I need one. So without further ado, everyone, meet Shuka. Now, before I go on to evolve Shuka, I want to head north to catch the last and honestly probably best encounter we're going to have this entire run. So I just need to head up towards...
Like start.
Hi, friend. Okay, so I never, ever like in these kind of challenges, but this is a plan. Can I use this? It's a crit cap. It was meant to be. I'm gonna call her Lepa. The shiny completely distracted me, so yes, I evolved Shuka, but I forgot to catch my last and best encounter. Oops, I guess. With that being said, I did evolve Shuka by walking 1,000 steps and stuff. Then I evolved Lepa, the full odds shiny plant. I still can't get over that. Then I evolved her again, so yeah, crazy. I've got a pink Jumpluff. That's nuts. So it's time to take on Grusha. Ice types against my grass types for the most part. This should be fun, I guess. I'll lead Jaboka against Grusha's Frostmoth. Turn 1, I terrestrialize and click Spore, and since we're outspeed, Tailwind doesn't go up. That would pretty much leave me free to set up. Unless, of course, Frostmoth wakes up turn... Yep, of course. Yep, cool. It's fine. Frostmoth sets up a Tailwind and then misses Blizzard as I put it back to sleep. I couldn't remember how many turns were left in the Tailwind after I set up, though. It used it and then missed Blizzard and then got put back to sleep. So this is the last time that it's up, so I should break. No, it's not even up anymore.
Good boy!
Expected Aquajet. It probably saw a kill with EQ, but since we outspeed, it doesn't get the chance. On to Titan, I wanted to be careful, so I put it to sleep turn 1 just as a precaution, but it does die in one shot, so that was pointless. Altaria hits the field and terrestrializes. It hits Jaboka with a Dragon Pulse, but Jaboka eats it for breakfast and Altaria falls. Which means that's the 8th badge in our back pocket. Look at my plant Pokemon thrive.
Like, you see that
so
ship?
fast, don't they? Was that a bad joke?
Like,
That was a bad joke.
in the middle.
I do a little training.
It's like maybe an inch or two
honestly, I'm not overly worried about Ortega and their fairy types. So with that being said, I don't really hesitate before going in. I lead Koba because so long as I don't terrestrialize, Azu should always go for bounce, which allows me to fully set up with growth. Sometimes though, Ortega does opt for charm, but that's completely fine because I'm going for special attack. Easily enough, I get Koba to +6 without taking a single point of damage. And with that, I'm honestly confident that Venoshock one-shots.
Shiny Mewtwo.
Falls. Wigglytuff comes in. I get some Legends recovery with a protect and terrestrialize. No para. I said no para, bro. What are the chances? What are the chances?
Boy, good whisper. Good whisper.
Does that make sense? Then I terrestrialize and Venoshock to drop the dog page.
Good boy, good whisper. That was perfect whisper.
Oh, just yes. What a fantastic mushroom. I love it. So bro, get this. Nah, right, okay, this is ridiculous. I head back to the spot where my last encounter spawns, the one I was looking for earlier. And fully, out of nowhere, this happens. I am sorry, what the hell am I looking at? I just came here to see if Lilligant was here. I'm not. What the heck? I just beat Ortega, and I came down here just to see if Lilligant spawns. And what the hell are you doing here? This doesn't make any sense. There's no shiny charm. There's no sandwich. There's no anything. I'm just too shiny. Bruh, how? Why? When? Why? What? That's so ridiculous. Alas though, for whatever reason, Lilligant just doesn't want to spawn. So after a while of running around despawning and respawning Pokemon, I figure it's time to go and take on the last Titan, aka the Sushi Gargler, aka not quite a whale, not quite a fish, aka Dondozo. The first fight was very straightforward. Just gonna get confused, watch. I know my RNG. Yep, see, did I not just say it? Fine. Okay, so I mean easy, but like So we swim after Dundozo, he obliterates a wall, the fish eats some drugs, and the whale eats the fish. Interesting. For this fight, I honestly just let Jaboka seed bomb until the second phase Dozo fell. Tatsushimi, however, gave me some trouble. But Koba was able to finish the job without any casualties. And then, obviously, we go into the cave, find more drugs, refuel our bike. My boss stiff does a fetch, me and my bike almost kiss. And get this, right? Just as I was about to head out, something absolutely ludicrous happened. I'm sorry, what? Bro, this is insane. Like, I have no words. That's another shiny. I've found 3 shinies in the past like 2 hours. This is absolute. Look, right? So Lepa, the shiny, and this thing, the shiny. And now there's a shiny Dratini on my screen. I have absolutely no idea how this is happening. There is no shiny charm. Like, I'm playing the game. This is the plants only run. There's just a shiny Dratini right there. Are you serious, bro? Come back, please. What the? What? That's insane. I cannot believe that actually happened. Anyway, okay, it's finally time. I cannot comfortably expect to hit the Elite Four without this Pokemon. The one we've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
You can just go back around.
Payapa the Lilligant. So up next is the last Team Star boss on our hit list. Eray. I start with Lepa because it has such a ridiculous speed stat. So I get a charm off, but then... No poison. Why? I said no poison. I expect to live another provided I don't get crit, so I click charm again. That was a risk, but never punished. I switched to Lychee, and that's gonna do... Okay, no poison. I said no poison! What's the chance, man? I get a Will-O-Wisp off to half Toxicroak's attack. That's so hard to say.
Yeah.
To half Toxicroak. Jesus Christ. So with Lepa and Lychee on life support, I switched to Hopo. I terrestrialize mainly because I don't want to take too much from Poison Jab, and so we set up a couple of iron dances before setting up some D dances. Here's where I messed up. Hopo got poisoned, and the poison is going to kill Hopo before Hopo has a chance to take out the Starmobile. Lucario comes in but gets floored, Annihilate comes in but gets floored, and when Passimian comes in, if I attack, Hopo dies. So now Hopo, Lepa, and Lychee are all on life support. There is but one answer. Koba. I was gonna click Spore to set up, but Effect Spore did my job for me. I set up a few growths with Koba, and by a few I mean 6. We want Koba to be on full HP when the Starmobile comes out, but Effect Spore worked against me here. I did get lucky though, and Passimian got fully powered. Venoshock obliterates Passimian, and surely with leftovers chip we should be... Wait, what? No lefties? That all count as the same turn? I'm so confused. So the car comes in, and 2 + 6 Venoshocks are all it takes for the car to fall. This run is going so well. Literally, my tactic completely flopped there, because I was underprepared, and Koba saved my life. One absolute mushroom. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come this far. We've made a lot of friends and a lot of enemies. But with the biggest challenges staring us in the face, it's time to...
Yes, it worked! Let's go!
Wiki, the Florges, Koba the Amogus, Enigma the Serena, Payapa the Lilligant, and Lychee the Scovillain. We will prevail or we will die trying. Either way, it was an honor to stand and fight alongside every single one of you. Rika's up first, and in theory, I got this one in the bag. Jaboka leads, and I collect Spore knowing that we outspeed. Then it's time to set up with Sword Stance, but Westcash wakes up turn 1 and goes for Future Sight. Knowing that would do too much to Jaboka, I switched to Wiki just to eat the hit. Attempt 2, I guess, and the exact same thing transpires. This is getting old, Rika, stop it.
Oh,
back
wait,
to
I need
Wiki
that.
again, back to Jaboka, again, Spore, again. This allows me to get Jaboka to +4, which I decided is enough. I really don't want to lose Jaboka to Future Sight. On camera up, I click Spore just in case Brick Break doesn't one-shot, but it does. I have to be careful or whatever sometimes. I click Spore because in my head, Jaboka comfortably outspeeds Donphan. We would have one-shot had it not been for Sturdy, but nevertheless, we kill the next turn. Dog Trio comes in, hits a soft EQ, and falls to a single Seed Bomb. It's time for Rika's Ace Clodsire. If I'm being real, that was, yeah. No, that was easy. Jaboka 8, that's about it. So, who's next? Wait, I'm sorry, what? 2 questions. What is this and what the hell is this? Why is there a toddler in the Elite Four? Where are her parents? Who allowed this? Is she getting paid? Is this child labor? Is it legal? After changing around a few movesets, it's time to take her on. I don't care that she's 5. I'm not holding back, bruv. Me and my plants need this. Turn 1, I can Spore because I can, I guess.